In this silent, baby, let me in. Berapa giga ini kak downloadnya? 100 apa ya? Stop. Pagi semuanya. Salam kenal, saya Mas Bas. Apakah visi kita akan meledak? Ya. Wah, harus bersih-bersih harddisk dulu. Tapi satisfying katanya gitu. Apakah visi kita akan menjadi di sini berarti baca komennya nggak bisa di. Wah, harus bersih-bersih harddisk dulu. UTC satisfying katanya gitu. Find your ini berat banget. Ambil memori 7 GB sendiri dari RAM. Gokil. Find your common room. Takut ada musiknya guys. Nah kalau main nggak di Levin itu ya pakai stick ya.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introduce yourself to Imelda, Om ini Sebastian.
Already knew that.
Apa sih cuy, orang ngajak ngobrol ini lu bang.
Can I help you?
Hanya sekarang kan rambut aing.
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
You're right. It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Terus yourself to email dah. Ini dangdut bro.
I wouldn't do that if I were
Email
you.
dah Wes. Pasti orang Amerika.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Anjas.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Told you.
Cuci.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Max gear slot count. You seem to know a lot about wizard chess. Do you fly a lot?
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan?
You
Mukanya kok Asia
Was
banget
going to lose the match.
Not really.
Not
Much too
really.
sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Farewell then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Melda nggak terlalu cakep nih.
I really hope
Oh minis.
or at least hear one today. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh minis kong.
Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a
Ominous.
memorable arrival.
Oh minis. Why isn't it memorable arrival? I'd like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it. Oke.
did you suspect it be
Were you
inside?
expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly.
Aku soalnya nggak
My
nonton
family on
ini,
my
Cok.
father's side are direct descendants of Salazar
Apa
Slytherin,
namanya?
one of the 4 founders of
Harry Potter,
Hogwarts.
jadi nggak ngerti
Not
sih
something
beneran.
I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Dan apabila tak bersamamu. Do mermaid often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Mermaid.
Yes, but I've never
Mermaid.
heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along
Window.
though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Yeah. Pas ya. Berasal di Liga Inggris. Nice to meet
Thank you,
you.
Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
The pleasure was
Nice to
all
meet
mine. Don't be a stranger.
Nice to meet you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Lengkapi sempurnanya hidup bersama. Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Gamenya game ngevlog ini, Cok. Mana perangnya, Bang? Run, bitch, run. Nge-lag banget, Cok, nggak kuat. PC-nya mau meledak. Who the hell
Good morning.
are you?
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Yes. Sulap semua isinya, Cok. Lebay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Ayo, Bang, perang, Bang.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you,
But
Professor.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Follow Professor Weasley. Wih, shish.
I certainly
yes.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Tembus tembok, Cok. Kayal.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Follow Professor Weasley. Wih, shish.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide.
Ayo kemana?
Do keep up.
Milf nih, Milf.
Why don't you cast Revelio
Revelio.
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Apa nih? Loh, ini F nggak ada. Revelio. Apa sih, Cok? Yang mana yang di Revelio, Bang? Collect the guided. Revelio. Oh alah, di dekatnya. Kok ada suara aku double? Ini F nggak ada. Revalue. Buset, 2070 masih ngangkat nggak nikah. Di revalue, Bang. Collect the guidance. Apanya maksudnya? 2070. Revalue. Nggak ngerti aku ya. Alah, di dekatnya. Ntar. Suaranya double. Suaraku double. Oh, YouTube. Open field guide. This is your wizard level XP earn. Blah blah blah. Your field regular. Ceret. Langsung penuh nggak bisa ya? Coba kita lihat. Cheat langsung penuh, Bang.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Kalau ngadep gitu suaranya gede, kalau belakangi suaranya kecil. Seperti nyata. Revelio. Apain itu, cuy? Ini pengenalan sekolahnya ya. Kita sebagai orang yang ngerti Harry Potter sama sekali, mencoba bermain game Harry Potter. Nah, tembus lagi nih.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Nyari Central Hall, open map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. Grand Staircase. Click. Return to map. Select the Library Annex region. Nih, Library Annex. Professor has unlocked the Central Hall blue flames for you. AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall. Oh, karena kayaknya mapnya di castle-nya aja udah gede, dia dikasih fast travel. Nih, fast travel. Travel. Sederhana, tertawamu sudah cukup melengkapi sempurnanya coba bersamamu. Pas travelnya aja lama aja. Apakah bocil bisi kentang menyerang?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh. Waduh.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Slytherin
Our
apa
King's
juga
Cross
nggak
Station,
tahu.
so to speak.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to
Suruh ngapain terusan ini? Ravelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Ada sekolahnya cok, kayak game bully. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly
Class.
what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is defense against the dark arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky.
You mentioned
Hogsmeade is the... You should be able... You will all...
Thank you,
Professor
Professor
Weasley.
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem
Your
to have
ears
provided
must
our
have
new
been
fifth
burning.
year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Dirasani.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thankfully.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Jadi dikenalin banget emang sama gamenya ya. Berarti suatu saat akan tercipta game ukuran 1 tera kali ya.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say...
Yes, well, Professor, we don't know what... And she may feel obliged as...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have the best... Speaking of... Why don't I show...
Mana perangnya, ngobrol terus lo. You can track a map. Ada quest nih. Quest. Continue. Track.
The map is enchanted to help you.
This will be incredible.
Now, Sam, you'll enjoy Mr. I shall reach out. For now,
Attend defense against the dark arts. Tembus kah? Us, gimana caranya? Oh alah, gue kira nembus tembok bro. Anjir, keren. Sekolah kelas bertahan hidup survival.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to
Levioso.
blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one.
Bacot. Ayo, aku juga mau belajar. Yang mana nih? Masih. Goblok. Levioso.
Levioso.
Anjas ngangkat bulu.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Little larger. Ush. Sombong, Cok. Kan kamu sudah tua. Kita masih
Let us
anak-anak.
begin with the basic cast.
Wah, nge-lag.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Anjas. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with
Bang,
you.
nge-lag bang.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Levioso.
Protego. Stupid Pogo.
Anjas.
Lucky.
Levioso. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Heck.
If what I've seen today
Emang aing jago aja.
So, again, well done today. I shall reach out.
Belajar
Right.
ini.
That's the spectacle.
Levioso.
Class is dismissed.
Ubah.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking. Practice, didn't they?
I've had my share of fun combat. It was the face my one in combat.
I've dueled enough.
Combat bro di awal bro.
Huh.
Tadi malam aku udah nyoba. You know, baby bro. Sounds intriguing, suspicious, intriguing nih mah. Suspicious tuh mencurigakan. Penasaran.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Intriguing.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time. Ngilang dia. Go to charm class. V. Anja.
Revelio.
Helio. Ada yang susah bisa diambil. Misi. Charm class. Charm.
Lumos.
Lumos itu penerangan.
Levioso.
2 Levioso. Ih, lah kok gerak, cuk. Wih. Masa zaman dulu udah ada ini? Bisa terbang apa?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Charm class. Lu ngelek. Asio. Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Ayo practice.
Keep at it.
Miss Onani. Oh, biru doang. Mau practice.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Anjas. Nggak perlu kuli Jawa dong.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Akio.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, excellent. Good. Stay focused.
Suruh aja.
That's it. Not to worry.
Suruh Akio.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student
Oh, Miss
a bit of a
Onai. Kira
challenge?
Miss Onani.
Come on up.
Suruh gimana?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Terus.
Let us see this.
Oh. Mas turn.
Accio.
happens to the best of us.
What's this?
Jago cok Nani nih. Nah,
There we go.
ternyata suruh ditarik ke poin tertentu. Akio.
Splendid!
Here we go. Phew.
Akio.
Keep trying.
Udah gue pencet 4 lagi, cuk. Akio teh kucing.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
Gak
will
bisa
need
berantem
it.
aja nih.
This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Sombong kribo anjing.
Akio.
Mampus kok kon.
Oh, that was an execution. Watch this. Yes!
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
You can do this niga. Anjing 50 nih, cok. Anjing. Gak boleh fail kita nih terakhir.
Akio.
Don't lose your composure.
Kalah lagi.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Dan apabila tak bersama.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Levioso.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred
sudah
here from
pasti.
Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Akio. Oh, Uganda.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Uganda.
But it never seemed intimidating.
This.
I mastered.
It's nice.
Ah,
Oh, sekolah tuh gak cuma Hogwarts doang ya?
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir. Of course, Professor.
Miss Onai, expect to hear.
Terus apalagi cashnya? Ini advice. Ini advice ya.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Sok kenal lu anjing.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn.
How nice.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the
Ini
Minister
kucingnya
a
serem
flag?
banget, Bung.
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will
Kucing
be. when you
iblis ini
can't
loh.
beat the smack.
Ini gimana
She
cara
says it's
masuk
a
sini?
boot, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was
Udah.
Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Apa passwordnya, Bang?
Revelio.
Apakah ini mencuri? Banyak chest cuk di dalam situ, cuk. Level 1 lock. Kita butuh ini kan, lock picking ya.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. I wonder if it's even quieter.
Revelio.
Di atas ya.
I've been tempted to say I lost my one.
Luas banget dibanding game bully. Diapain, bro? Astronomy Tower, Revelio. There's nothing here. Buset. Oh, anjing hantu. Turunnya gimana, Bang? Astronomy location, Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Gak ada apa-apa, bro. Nendang, bro.
Revelio.
Ada sesuatu nih, Puji. Purple Dragon Eyes Spec.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ada burung hantu. Kita gasak dari belakang apa nih mas ini? Wah anjing. Bisa melihat alam lain kayaknya. Ini misinya apa? Ini nih sekolah nih. Oh ya nggak bisa jauh banget bang. Wah ya Allah menyesal aku naik ini. Pas travelnya nggak ada kah? Tempatin mouse-nya nggak enak. Oh, ngelek. Dulu, kok asik banget nih orang. Dulu, saya nyelam. Aduh, capek. Jangan banget. Sorry mas bro, baru mampir, yang nonton jangan lupa like, oke? Nggak ada yang nonton. ...50 meter ke bawah. Ya Allah. Kan harusnya kalau penyihir kan lompat terus nggak mati kan bisa ya. Wih pacaran ya. Sama perempuan. Wih ini pacaran nih. Sama perempuan. Begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing.
Aku nunggu perangnya.
You could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Perang menghancurkan sekolah menjadi Uchiha.
Well,
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour.
Have you and Professor Fig?
He continues to be...
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you must continue to build in that regard.
Aku harus mempelajari sihir terkuat di dunia ini. Hasten your progress.
Professor Ronan.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet... Now, we've arranged...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your class.
Can you...
Jake, Professor...
I've never heard of.
A spellcraft. I shall explain.
There's an
Theory. Mr. Olive. I would trust you.
I'm eager to get them.
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian.
I'd like
She'll keep you.
Rookwood.
Once you've finished, no time to waste.
Open quest log. Riparo. Belum ada apa-apa, bro. Talent collection challenges. Open quest log. Lukan Battebi.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Jalannya jauh-jauh banget, cuk. Revelio. Wah, anjing gunting sendiri, bro. Magic. You know, ngelek. Ngilik. Wah, gila. Ini mah muridnya kurus semua, bro. Kemana-mana jauh. Waduh. Revelio. Wih. Ngelek.
Come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privilege.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Ini diapain sih nih?
Lumos. Levioso.
Oh, di Levioso. Alah, bro, ku kira disihir apa di Levioso?
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I call.
Oh, duel, bro.
I seem to have a knack.
Then you've come to the right.
How does crosswalk?
You show up. It's our way of determining this. And
of course.
I agree. Besides, in cross, your first time up. So
get me in the ring.
Spectac.
Oh, tarung. Ini yang ku cari.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Initiate round. Sowan, bro, tarung. Tai.
Levioso. Accio.
anjing kok Levioso. Oke.
There goes my wager.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Accio.
Anjing kok Levioso. Mampus.
Perhaps one day I'll
Diangkat dibanting. Coba
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
kita
There's strong
damage
competition ahead,
kali
but keep this up and you could be the next school
10.
champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
Defense kali 100.
Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Gitu doang nih. Berantem doang.
Revelio.
Berantem lagi dong. Wah, suka banget aku berantem, Cuk. Ini dia apain sih?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso. Accio.
Questnya jauh-jauh banget, Cuk. Collection. Gak penting. Wah, gila, ribet banget. Learn reparo from Professor Ronan. Reparo. Repair kali ya. Benerin sesuatu.
Revelio.
Level 1 lock. Reparo.
I can't wait to watch you try.
Jauh sekali. Lenora.
Revelio.
Sampai juga, Bang.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Iyalah, terkunci, Cuk, udah jauh-jauh. Tai. Reparunya mana reparu? Oh.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Alah, nggak kerasa bro. Halah, reparo dulu baru bisa ke situ. Pakai mata naga.
The last time
Professor Onan.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
Nggak butuh tukang tuh di dunia ini.
As
Sebenarnya
Professor
pakai
Weasley
magic.
mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Wacuri.
Why must I first...
No lesson or such experience.
I'll start on the task right away.
Collect the flying fish.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Ini flying pages-nya. Kemana ngambilnya?
Levioso. Levioso.
Diapain, Cok?
Revelio.
Ngambilnya gimana? Flying page ini.
Accio. Got it.
Oh, Akio ditarik.
flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Yalah, cuman AQ. Nah, bisa nih aku
I
nih.
trust the preliminary tasks weren't too...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the... Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Spasi F spasi reparo. Reparo 3.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It's a heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too
Revelio.
accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Apa yang ku reparo lagi?
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Pak paham bang. Ini apa ini? Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso.
Di Levioso.
Revelio.
Ada di AQ tadi cuy.
AQ.
Ada kertas terbang. Bergilir. Betul. Open.
Revelio.
Gambar apa sih? Oh.
Was it? Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Berburu hantu. Kambing. Kadal.
Revelio.
Terus tanda tanya. Lah, beda. Tak antem ini. Apa sih ini?
Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Kambing 11 21 tanda tanya. Gak ngerti ya.
What are you up to now?
Ignacia Widiawati. Yona kawan. Levios.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Accio.
Hello, looking for me?
Ya Onani.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Mungkin karena bukan penggemar Harry Potter ya, jadi nggak terlalu wow.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade?
Gryffindor.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Kemana kita?
Wait, over here.
Semak-semak.
I often spot lacewing flies.
Revelio. Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Lacewing flies.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Heboh sendiri cik orang ini.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Forbidden Forest.
I wonder if something startled them. I heard
Ini pengenalan mapnya ya. Burungnya tarik. Bisa narik burung.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Ngilik.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Apa nih,
She knows more about me than I
Woi,
had
naga
thought.
men.
I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you?
Oh,
Do you find it settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
Revelio.
Good for you too.
Wish. Dimarahi, Cuk.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss on I. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly
Gede
there.
banget tuh
There
Hogwarts
is
ini.
much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
Oh, ini kok desanya
The Three
nih.
Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Oke. Aku mau beli senjata terkuat.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little. Experience Hogsmeade. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oke. Kita mau berbelanja. Wah, anjing gede banget. Apa nih? Ollivander.
Merlin's blooming stick. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers. intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. What do you think?
Dildo putih.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did...
Good. I'm eager to...
Of course. And the bond... Do not be surprised.
That sounds wonderful.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again, if ever.
Keluarnya lewat mana? Revelio. Merampok yuk. Siapa dia? Visit Tombs and Scroll. Aku tahu bro. Jipin Potion ini boleh nih. Potion terbaru dan tergigi.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your...
It's my first time.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin... You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some
You're the student, I set your thing. Is it not the most...
potions?
It may not be, as it's your first time. I also offer. But for now...
Potion. Recipe.
What can I do for you today?
Apa ini?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Oh, ditahan. Gak bisa langsung beli semua kan? Sultan nih bos. Combat, oke.
Revelio.
Terus apa? Off skin. Potionnya mana? Kita habis belanja potion shop, trick shop. Potong rambut. Ya kalah.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! I'm sure I've no need to, but I showed them. But look at you. Looking for a change?
Why not, I said.
Some are going for that, but you won't find Paul. Why don't you spend them?
What services?
What is it you might be interested in?
Gini doang. Magic nip, Tom. Scroll. Malah ke salon kita anjing.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Nggak bisa bunuh orang.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir.
Matilda's, I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then? But you... Of course it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the...
That's certain.
And I too. Spellcrafts I... But I... A potting tape?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Beli.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Kita akan buat spell terkuat. Sell item. Anjing, ku jual cu itemku bro.
Revelio.
Bisa dirampok.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Kenapa sih dia ngelirik sih? Nggak ngerti aku tuh. Misi kita mau ke Magic Nip. Sapu terbang. Lihat mana masuknya.
How nice this is, my young friend.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Lumos. Kekunci ini nggak bisa masuk. Belum saatnya beli sapu terbang. Ini udah, potion udah, magic nip. Bis hijau.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient. Oh, I invented blue powder.
Apa itu?
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Anjing ngelirik doang, Cok. Ya, lock juga. Nurut jalan cerita deh, nurut jalan cerita. The magic nip. Nggak bisa berantem, masalahnya nggak seru gamenya.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lafioso.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you
The
then.
new 5th year.
Merlin's beard.
That's
Starting
Lima
off
SD,
as a
but-
5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as
Ngajain
one big
tanggung
adventure.
amat Bas,
Well,
bini dah
bravo.
ngorok, gak
Not everyone
ada
has the temperament to turn things as they
jangan
come.
dah apa suruh
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the
dimandangin.
way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm in the way inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even pimping purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Kita belanja semuanya.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Oh, ini jual ternyata, Cuk. Jangan lah. Midnady.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lafioso. Reparo. Lumos. Top.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a
I have
favorite shop.
everything.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Ini yang kita cari, berantem. Control to dodge.
Ooh,
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Accio.
Leviosa.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Wanjas.
Goodness. Did you two take
I suppose so.
Merlin's beer?
We are.
I'd say help if you are.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo.
Wah, anjing.
Revelio. Reparo.
Tidak perlu kuli, bro.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Mana lagi yang boleh benerin?
Reparo.
Ya. Speak to the shopkeeper.
We were just talking about you.
Miss
Hello,
Ona.
sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help.
I was...
Frankly, I own and as I...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can do. Now,
Dikasih apa kita?
plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Legendary dong.
What an extraordinary... Shall we head to the Three Brooms?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Zerona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Password tolol tapi keren. $112. Cloak. Cloak of Destiny. Outfit. Bentuknya tolol tapi ya.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. But all you needed...
Ada monster, Cok.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Tree of Broomstick. Revelio. Ada bisa dicuri? Tidak ada. Udah malam.
I'm certainly...
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Brookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Accept. Awkward map. Oh, fast travel. Ternyata masih kualifikasi, Cik. Hampir aku all in. Terus ngapain? Turu.
Revelio.
Dah, nggak jadi tidur, Cuk. Duh, gitu.
What are you up to now?
Jauh.
You misbehaved. Your father and I did not raise you.
I'm here. Reparo. Levioso.
Kapok tak ganggu. Gila nih. Cleaning service-nya bisa meninggal, Cok. Gede banget. Wah, gila nggak sampai, Bang.
Revelio.
Is there something? Levioso. Talk to Professor Fig.
Professor.
And I you.
Sir, the trolls.
Goblins, so
They were there, but
Ranrock.
the trolls.
This is grave news.
Speak.
I do not. No, I dare say after.
They're after them.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. It's a map.
It leads to the library.
I suspected you would.
Shall we go?
If our experience.
Gak pernah sekolah, Cok, orang ini.
Perhaps we are. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Report to Professor Hecat. Revelio. Membosankan loh game ini, Cuk. Bikin gantuk. Mungkin bagi beberapa orang kayak wow. Buat pecinta Harry Potter doang kayaknya. Apa sih yang dikecil? Ini apa sih?
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency. As such,
Incendio.
Sound.
Quite. You may be surprised.
Bisa membakar, Incendio Supremacy.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with
Ya Allah, gede banget sekolahnya. Ini ada anak yang nyasar dan meninggal kayaknya di sekolah ini. Karena nggak tahu jalan pulang.
Revelio.
Hantu toilet. Toilet berhantu.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready for another?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Berantem lagi,
Ready to
berantem
get
lagi.
thrashed?
Alah, cewek-cewek, cok.
Apologies in advance.
Selebel kau, anjing.
Accio.
Experience. Some big hits that round.
Baik bacot.
Bravo. You... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try?
That will be...
Be sure to cast. If you need to stop...
Accio.
Good one.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
Anjas, Akio sama
Nicely
Levioso.
done.
Apa lagi? Lu udah.
I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan. Assignment's all finished.
Profesor Hackett. Incendio.
Might some kind soul help me?
No one want to help you.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin.
Cuman ngehit satu
And
doang.
remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Kan harusnya aku semua yang ngehit.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Short ring, bro.
You're getting it. Keep at it.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly...
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Gila. Incendio Lavioso Riperio numero 1. Filmnya bagus tapi boring.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you
Hello,
are.
sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I was a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Kura kuning kurang 4. Wah, banget bro. Talk to Sebastian. Wah, ini penting, Cok. Player speed, movement speed kali 2.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Mana-mana jauh
Perhaps
jalan.
he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ran.
Ran?
Professor Fig.
A portkey?
I barely.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen?
Detention, no doubt. Aside from one...
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books.
Mickey is so
So
fine.
do all that you can to avoid her.
Siapa
She and
jadi
I have had our
penyihir?
entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
See you tonight.
Thank you.
See there? That's... And those annoying...
I can be sneaky.
Hold on now. There's a spell. Cast it and...
You mean I'll act?
Something like... Give it a try.
Disillusionment. Disillusionment.
Quietly now.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quickly behind the book. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually. But it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a
You distract.
I said I'd get...
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge... Ghost, don't let her see you.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, and so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Why do you think we find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing to help on?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Lane to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself about that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
It's awfully cryptic.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Bukan lumos, apa berarti?
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, block! How do I know? Why would I do that? I like having... Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repair you!
Lumos.
No.
Protego! Reparo. Revelio.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to... That's it! Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Anjir, keren Cuk.
Revelio.
Oh, have to move there.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Revelio. Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Ya Allah, cuma ngambil buku doang. Anjas.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Piz informs me that
The real assassin.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. I wonder why it was here. Another...
The first...
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to...
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. Talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Diapain ini?
Lumos.
Lumos. Ini api. Mata Riberio. Aduh. Sendio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final...
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
What a duel. What a victory! You've won!
That was nothing.
If the best you listens now to the... And so it is.
Thank you.
You earned it. Now that we've wonder how my hub...
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the...
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Empat satu.
Accio. Instant. Levioso.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive.
Thanks.
Seriously, well done. Even though you won the...
Oh, dapat baju.
Protego. Incendio.
This cannot possibly be.
Apa ini, Cuk?
Handy that smell. She's growing pungent onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome
welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Anjing berisik cuy.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually,
How kind of you. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Your weeds possess their own rugged form of beauty.
Punya gak sih Kevla ini?
The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that. Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight. Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
50.000 dari ayam magon.
Loh. Ada Bang Rudi. Di mana Bang Rudi ini? Thank you Bang Rudi. Semoga Bang Rudi sehat terus, lancar rezekinya. Main nggak ini? Last step to equip. Nonton di mana Bang Rudi ini? Semoga Bang Rudi sehat terus, lancar rezekinya, lancar usahanya. Aku juga udah ngantuk main game ini, nggak ngerti. Hold tab and tab to open tool wheels and assign the Chinese. Nih. Hold tab and tab. Release tab to equip. Set. Terus pencet apa nyerangnya? Ini. Cara makainya gimana? Mundur ini nggak tahu, di Facebook biasanya ya. Kalau mau main aku mau Mobile Legends ini. Gimana sih caranya? Hold tab and tab. Alah, mencet tab, cok. Begini doang, cok.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. I did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Wajib. Ubis.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Bisa makan manusia.
I suppose they could prove useful.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Curi semua tanaman di sini anjing. Kayak ibu-ibu suka nyolong tanaman. Jalannya kemana nih Bang? Ini. Pintu mana nih?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable. Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad.
Bakar buah karin nih. Tanaman-tanaman ini.
Revelio.
Motion class. Dikenalin satu-satu, Cok. Capek. Tidak kuat. Hilang Bang Rudi ya. Main Mas Bas, ayo. Tak ganti live streaming. Gaming. Ganti live streaming. Bang udah